Capitalism is a rapacious beast. It doesn't care about your feelings or your hard work. It favors incumbents over innovators and capital over labor. In 1965, an upper-middle-class life got you 90% of what the wealthy had. Today, that world is gone. The 1% fly on different planes, see different doctors, and live in a reality you can't even see from the sidewalk. Money is currently swearing at you. If you don't have enough, that anxiety whispers in your ear that you have failed. To stop the swearing and find true economic security, you have to stop playing by the old rules and start mastering the algebra of wealth. Lesson 1. Kill the outlier fantasy. Scott Galloway spent his 20s swinging for the fences, convinced he was exceptional. He ignored savings and lived for the big score because he thought a massive IPO was just around the corner. He even told a friend that if $2,000 mattered to him at age 65, he'd put a gun in his mouth. He was arrogant and he was wrong. Outliers like Jay-Z or Warren Buffett make for great inspiration, but they are lousy role models. The most reliable path to wealth is the one taken by Ronald Read, a janitor who lived frugally and invested in blue-chip stocks to leave behind an $8 million estate. The lesson: stop trying to be an exception and start embracing the consistent, boring math of the rule. Lesson 2. Respect the jacket principle. Economic anxiety is high blood pressure for your soul. As a child, Galloway lost 2 jackets in a row, each costing $33. He watched his mother cry because that expense was a body blow to their fragile household. That shame stayed with him for decades. Wealth is not a function of what you earn. It is a function of what you keep. If your passive income, the money your money makes, is greater than your burn rate, you have beaten the system. The lesson: wealth is the absence of economic anxiety, achieved only when your passive income exceeds your chosen level of spending. Lesson 3. Follow talent over passion. The advice to follow your passion is often a trap. Passion careers usually suck because everyone wants them, which drives wages down and stress up. You don't know what you don't know when you are starting out. Galloway found his success not by chasing a dream, but by identifying his talent for marketing and building companies. You need to find what you are naturally good at, move to a city where that talent is valued, and maximize your income during your peak years. The lesson: focus your professional life on where you have a competitive advantage to maximize the capital you can later invest. Lesson 4. Solve for your number. Wealth is not a matter of intelligence, it is a matter of arithmetic. You need to define your specific target for economic security. Calculate your annual expenses, add 20 to 30% for taxes, and multiply that total by 25. That is your number. If you need $80,000 a year to live, you need an asset base of $2 million. Once you hit that mark, work evolves from a life preserver into a surfboard. The lesson: use precise arithmetic to define your financial goal so your daily decisions serve a specific, reachable destination. Most people fail because they mistake a high income for true wealth. They see a bigger paycheck and immediately increase their burn rate to match, keeping themselves trapped on the capitalist treadmill while money continues to scream in their ear. Even if you master your spending and find your talent, there is an invisible force waiting to devalue every dollar you save before you even get the chance to use it. To protect your hard-earned capital from the silent thief of inflation and market volatility, you have to understand how to diversify your defenses.